The Bitcoin price is about to make absolutely crazy move. Are we about to break to the upside, or are we actually gonna retrace the whole move and dump back to the downside? In this video we will be discussing the probabilities, we will take a look at technical and fundamental analysis as well. I will share you some insider information about where we are now standing based on the sentiment and emotional analysis. So if you are ready to know what is going to happen with the highest probabilities next with Bitcoin, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Salmon from My Crypto Paradise, and right now as you can see, this head and shoulders pattern, inverse head and shoulders pattern, where this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder, is getting breakout and retest at the moment. So it already broke to the upside as you can see, and now we are retesting this newly formed upper trend line, which is acting as a support. Let's take a look at how we are describing the inverse head and shoulders pattern on our website mycryptoparadise.com. So as you can see, we need to create left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. Then we need to have a successful break right here, retest, and then we can move to the upside towards our target. The target is basically calculated based on the distance from the neckline to the head. So let's take a look at the current situation, how it's gonna look if we'll be counting with that. So let me just take this scouting tool. So basically this is the neckline, we are taking it to the head of our inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? We had this breakout right here. Now we have a retest, and basically in a lower time frame for scalpers we should be finishing at around $35,000 if this is going to be a success, right? So we have one bullish pattern, which is this inverse head and shoulders that is supporting our bullish spectrum. As you can see right now, we are already almost trying to break towards our scalp target at $35,000. However, this is not all. We are also trading in a bullish pennant formation. As you can see, this is the bullish pennant triangle, and we are getting a retest of it as well. We had some fake breakout, and now we are getting back above this upper trend line. So let's take a look at how you should be trading the bullish pennant breakouts. Basically, in order to firstly with 100% confidence say that this is actually a bullish pennant formation, we need to have a flagpole, which is basically done by some bullish price action in the past. Let's take a look. We have exactly that, right? This is our flagpole right here, and then we need to have this consolidation, which is basically creating this bullish pennant formation. And now we are not only supported by this consolidation, but we have broken the $33,000 level, which is now being confirmed as a strong support, and that is happening as well. So we have loads of confluences in order this bullish pennant breakout to be successful. There is more ways of how you can trade it. You can have a look at our website. In this article we are basically telling you what is the best way how to trade it with the highest probabilities, so you can have a look at that. However, if this breakout is going to be successful and we are waiting for some more confirmations that this upper trend line is going to be retested and successfully reclaimed, we are then targeting our major lower time frame resistance at $36,500, which is from the current market price. Let me take a look at the calculation tool. It's 6% above. Firstly, however, we will be needing to overcome this scalping target at $35,000. So if this going to be a success and these indicators will play out, the price action then should be something like this, right? So we will go through this resistance, then retest it, turn it into a support level, and then we can continue to the upside. That would be the most favorable price action towards our major lower time frame resistance. As you can see right here, our MACD also finishing the bearish cycle, and we are about to cross the blue line with the red line, and that will start a new bullish cycle right here. And because we have been able to stay during this hard selling pressure above our major resistance, newly created major resistance here at $33,000. This is really looking amazing for bulls. Also, you need to take in consideration the current sentiment in the crypto market. As you can see, we are only at 412 points, which is absolutely crazy, right? We are at the same amount of sentiment, bearish sentiment, so people are in disbelief as we have been like 2 months, 3 months ago. So basically the price of the Bitcoin moved, as you can see right here, the price of the Bitcoin moved, but the sentiment is absolutely bearish, still really bearish, so people don't trust it. So what is usually happens when the price of Bitcoin moves to the upside but the sentiment doesn't follow? Well, here's going to be more consolidation and there should be more upside pressure, because all these people which are right now in a disbelief, they will be buying higher, right? So it is very rarely happening that the price of Bitcoin goes up, the sentiment doesn't follow, and then the Bitcoin price goes down with the sentiment staying same or even going more down as well. That basically never happens, yeah? So we will need to see the sentiment shift towards some bullish pressure in order the Bitcoin price to be able on that liquidity from these retail people correct to the downside. So we are with Paradise team watching the price action of Bitcoin, and we are also watching the CME futures gap, which is right here being closed. As you can see, this CME futures gap we have been actually trying to close since May 2022, and now it is already about being fully closed. So this also acts like a resistance, and if we are about to follow the current bullish price action, which is basically being formed from higher lows and higher highs, as you can see right here, higher highs. Now we have created a new higher high. Maybe there is also a possibility that we will do a slight correction before moving more to the upside, but it all depends on the lower time frame price action, and this is exactly what we are doing in Paradise Family VIP. In order to be successful and continuously open only the best trades possible, we need to be calculating the moves of Bitcoin in a real time. Then we have a great time to enter into the trades. But before we say okay, the probabilities are absolutely on this side for the trade to be profitable with the highest probabilities, we need to do these calculations with the probabilities, right? So right now it's on the side of the bulls. We are expecting Bitcoin still to retest this major lower time frame resistance. It's not just about the technicals, it's also about a fundamental and sentiment analysis. As you know from our free Telegram channel stories, we are right now in this ahead of a great rally towards our major higher time frame levels, which we also showed you in our free Telegram channels. So higher time frame cycles looks bullish, and lower time frame cycle now seems to be finishing a bearish price action, right? The bearish cycle, and we are about to continue the move to the upside. I will keep you updated in the next video, so make sure you put the notification bell on, subscribe, and if you are ready to start trading like a professional, I will see you in a Paradise Family VIP right after watching this video. Cheers!